Good afternoon from the Orlando Premium Outlets on Vineland. You guys know that we're here to see the Disney outlet, but in videos past, you guys have asked me to go and check out, what was it that you guys asked me to go check out? I just can't remember. Oh, that's what it was. You wanted to see more stores. So we're gonna have a look around and see what we can see. We're not gonna go into a bunch of different stores. We're just gonna kind of see some of the different stores that I think are interesting in this outlet. So let's go check it out. Disney store and more stores. One of the first outlets or stores that we come to is Sunglass Hut, and I'm actually gonna go inside and see if they have any of the Mickey glasses in there. Well, I was gonna show you guys in there, but they were blaring the music. Like, Rihanna's umbrella was blasting at about 1,000%. They did have the last season's model or design of the Ray-Bans, but they didn't have them on display anywhere. They were behind the counter. I had to ask for them. If you guys want to come check it out, there is a Sunglass Hut here, and they do have Mickey glasses, but I just couldn't show it to you guys because of the blaring music. Jen asked me to look and see if they had any rain boots, so we're gonna head into the Crocs store. They have some fuzzy Mickey Mouse Crocs. I don't really, oh, they're only 20 bucks. Originally 39. That's a pretty good deal, and if you buy one, get one 60% off. That's ridiculous. That's kind of a lot off. Oh, here's some rain boots for Jen. They've got race cars on them. They didn't have any adult rain boots in there, just those ones with the race cars on them. However, I do feel like the thing that is most common here in the outlets is shoe stores. Like here's New Balance, here's Converse, and Vans right there. Robert Wayne footwear? Is that like, that's, oh, it was Bob Wayne. I thought it was Bruce Wayne. Inside the Vans store for $24, they've got Mickey Mouse long sleeve shirts, which buy one, get one 50% off, which I knew there was a reason that I didn't get this shirt the first time that I saw it. Because here, I can get it for $24 and I can get one for 50% off as well, another one. For $44, they've got this Mickey hoodie. I feel like these are the same prices that they were at the actual Vans store that we were at in the Florida Mall. No? Well, I decided to go with two of the same shirts, one for me and one for Jen, for 50% off for the second one, so that'll be pretty good. It'll be like $24 for one and $12 for the other. So here's the thing about the outlets is that it's just like they do things that are so confusing as far as pricing goes. So at the Van store, I thought the shirts were buy one get one half off. They were not. That was for long sleeve shirts. For short sleeve shirts, they were 3 for $30, and I was only getting 2 of them. And they're like, that'll be $54 because they were still full price. And I was like, well, I'll just go grab another shirt. So I just grabbed some random other shirt, and then it was $30 for 3 shirts. So it's just, I don't understand why they do that. That doesn't make any sense to me, but sometimes you have to buy more stuff to get a better deal. Let's see if there's any rain boots in the Columbia store. Nope, it seems like they only have like winter boots, snowshoes. I can't have any of that. That's too hot here. Oh, I found a pair for $24. That's not bad at all. And they have them in purple as well. Other things that I don't really understand is a Godiva store in the outlet malls. Like the outlet stuff is supposed to be a little bit cheaper because it's like last season's models. Is this last season's chocolate? There's the Reebok store, more shoes. Another thing that I wanted to kind of talk about a little bit is this save up to 80% on attractions tickets. All of the ticket prices are the same everywhere, no matter where you get them from, unless they're doing some sort of special where you like tour the resort and then they give you tickets for cheaper and they pay for the rest. But your best bet is to just buy them at the parks themselves, because when they say 80% off, sometimes they're just talking about the discount that Disney or Universal gives you on multi-day tickets. Another thing that I always found interesting is that we have luxury brand outlets here like Michael Kors and Coach, where you can just, like I said, get last season's style. Or say you wanted to get a Movado watch. Maybe you wanted to come out here and get yourself like an engagement ring at Kay Jewelers, or a Rolex, not an authorized Rolex dealer. Wow. That's kind of interesting that they had to put that there. You think Steve Madden has rain boots? Something tells me they don't, but maybe. Probably not. All right, let's pop into the character warehouse and see what we can find in there. They've added a new vacation planning booth back there where you can get theme park tickets here. You get them straight from Disney. It seems awfully sparse in here right now, and everything that's here right now is the same stuff that was here last time. So I'm assuming there's gonna be a big shipment coming in at some point. This really is interesting. There's absolutely nothing new here from the last time that we came. Well, maybe this is like, this seems new. This looks like a Cinderella Run Disney shirt almost. Boy, was I way off. It's Wendy, and it is $14.99. It's kind of an interesting shirt though, right? $7.99 for the Evil Queen. I think this is a little dress. We've got a bunch of orange bird stuff from Loungefly. So for $24.99 you get the wallet, and for $39.99 you get the backpack. $163.99 for a Kate Spade purse that looks like Minnie Mouse. $53.99 for this Kate Spade Imagination Has No Age pouch, like clutch I guess? Wristlet. Looks like for $44.99 we've got some Snow White dress shop dresses. And there's lots of them, lots of different sizes. $68.99 for this Harvey's like seatbelt material purse, or $88.99 for the larger seatbelt material purse. Another request that we had to show here in the outlets were the pins. $1.99, $6.99, and $3.99. That's all that's on here. Like I said, we're kind of sparse right now. Not really seeing any other pins. Okay, here we go. $5.99 for this one. This is the same one that was $1.99 on the other side. $1.99. What? Ghastly Menace? $1.99? I'm assuming that's something to do with pirates. And Jyn Erso for $1.99. And that's all of the pins that I see right now. And what we'll do is we'll put a link to the video from the last time that we came, because like I said, it seems like it's all the same sort of stuff. Nothing really new here other than those dresses and those Loungefly bags. Not seeing anything. So like I said, there wasn't very much in there, so let's head out through the rest of the outlets and see what else we can find. This one's specifically a Michael Kors for men. And the Lucky Brand jeans over here. Samsonite and get some luggage. I feel like I found a set of Samsonite luggage on Amazon for like $100. Maybe like 80. I'm gonna go inside and see if I can see how much a set is. I don't know. It says that this is $200 for this little bag, but it says ask about special set pricing. So I don't know how much a Mickey and Minnie set is. Like I said though, you have to kind of ask to find out what the set price is, because like it's hard to tell. I mean, aside from this one's definitely $179 for a two-piece set. Actually, this is not $200 now that I'm looking at it, because it's you take 40% off of that price. So if it's listed at $200, it's really $119. Like I said, confusing math tests in the outlets. Do you guys remember back to the cruise videos when we went to Palo and I said I got a pair of pants at the Penguin Outlet? Here it is right here, the Penguin Outlet. I always come straight back to the back here because this is where the absolute clearance stuff is. So another 25% off this $20. Pretty good deal for a nice shirt. Of course, the only problem is they don't really have my length in there. They only go up to 32 and I'm a 34 length. Ooh, you can get about 75% off some Swarovski crystals. Ooh, PacSun. Maybe they'll have something. I used to always shop in PacSun when I was a kid. I like that we have remade old shirts. Like this one of Biggie. Or this Don't Fake the Funk on a Nasty Dunk shirt with Shaq. Ooh, I think I found where Bruno Mars shops. It's right here. PacSun is very different now than it was when I was a kid. More shoe stores. There's a Timberland over there. Fossil, get a nice watch. Oh, I guess Fossil is more than just watches. You can get some bags in there too. There's a second Sunglass Hut. This one's much bigger than the one that I went into earlier. Still blasting the music in here, but here are the Disney ones that they have. They're still not polarized, but they're still pretty nice. And those are $203. So Ralph Lauren, and then more shoes. We got some Perry Ellis over here and some Clarks. I'm kind of lost. Skechers. Oh, there's a Superdry store over here too. The leather jacket that I wear all the time is Superdry. I bought it in the UK. I wonder if they have it over here now. Oh, men's jackets are only $79, excluding leather. Dang it. I only found one leather jacket so far, and it's not the one that I had. It's like this motorcycle jacket over here. Definitely not the one that I have. Those of you guys that have Superdrys near you, is $20 a good price for some t-shirts? 90% of the time, I have no idea where I'm at in this outlet mall. But I feel like if I just keep walking, I'll end up somewhere that I've been before. There's a Brooks Brothers over there, an Under Armour outlet, and a Citizen Watch outlet over here. I've always liked Citizen watches. Well, I haven't like an Apple Watch now, but when I used to wear watches, I did like Citizen watches. I never had one, but I like the look of them. Okay, so we are on the other side of the food court. So if we went through that food court, I think that's where we're at, we would be at the Character Warehouse again. Tell you guys what, if you guys are in the market for shoes, come on out here to the outlets. There are so many shoe stores. I always wondered, so they have Kate Spade Disney purses. Do you think they have any Disney purses in the Kate Spade store? So far, I haven't seen anything Disney. Just a lot of pink and black and white. Everything seems to be pink and black and white. I like it. Here in the Cole Haan store, we've got some signs outside that say, No food or drink, no smoking, and no pork chops? Vineyard Vines, is it Vineyard Vines or Vineyard Vines? Ralph Lauren Children, Theory Cosmetics Company Store, Vera Bradley. I'm telling you guys, it really does kind of boggle my mind that these are actual outlet stores with these name brands like this, right? This is the Armani Outlet. You can get a nice puffy vest from Armani. Tommy Hilfiger, Ferragamo, Tag, Jimmy Choo, All Saints. And I like this Prada store. They don't want you to see inside at all. All of the windows are all blacked out. Are the door windows blacked out too? They are. No, they're not. It's just very dark in there. Something tells me they wouldn't like for me if I were filming in there. Ooh, this is what it was. It was no food or drink, no smoking, or no dogs. So maybe I was right when I said pork chop, because maybe somebody's dog is named Pork Chop. A Levi's outlet, and I know that they have some Disney stuff in here. So 2 for $30, we've got some Mickey Mouse T-shirts here. This one's $19.99. I like that this was like a fuzzy Mickey Mouse too. It's like flocked. See, there they go again with their strange outlet pricing. $40 for a pair of jeans if you buy 3 or more pairs of jeans. I actually have no idea how much just a pair of jeans is if you don't get 3 or more. Huh, Lululemon right next to a Tory Burch. I think we're heading back. Yeah, this is where we first came in. Actually, I feel like we went all the way around the outside. The only thing left to do is go down this path, which we are actually headed towards the Disney outlet this way. Ah, Calvin Klein. I remember a movie with him in it. And they knew his name because he wrote it in his underwear. Some 7 jeans over here, right next to Lacoste. There's a huge section of Hugo Boss. There is an AG, which I don't know what AG is. There's an MCM over here. I always like when there's luxury brand stores, like I think MCM's a luxury brand, right next to It's Sugar, where you can get a giant box of marshmallows just like the ones from Lucky Charms, just without the cereal. There's a whole gummy bar in here where you can get any flavor of gummy bear you can imagine, even gigantic ones or little teeny tiny ones. Oh, there's some really strange peeps here. Pancake and syrup, sour watermelon, and just the normal ones. It looks like they have a whole section of sour things. Wow. Look at that. And then chocolate things. Look at this, just milk chocolate peanut butter bites. That looks so good. And then the random section, like Candy Rocks, Reese's Pieces, M&M's, Swedish Fish, just the yellow bananas from Runts. You can buy Nerds by the pound. Also, there are blaring Spice Girls in here, so good time. But there it is, the world's largest gummy bear. We've got Burberry over here. We've got True Religion just past those trees, Van Heusen, and then back over here by Movado. We're heading out into this main area where the Character Warehouse is. Just right there. I'll pop into the food court real quick and give you guys a look around, see what kind of stuff they offer in the food court. There's a Starbucks, Charlie's Philly Cheesesteaks, Burrito Bowls, Maki of Japan, Sushi Fuji, A&W, an Italian Kitchen, Green Beet, Chicken Now, China Max, and a Subway. So basically like any mall food court that I've ever been in. Also an exchange place here where you can get your money exchanged, and it looks like they sell all kinds of theme park tickets and stuff here too. What do you guys think? Any of these numbers look good to you? I know you can't read all of them. They're all lit, but it's just the frame rate of the camera is not lining up with what's happening on the screen. I'll try to like bounce it around a little bit. I think that's about like a pretty good overview of most of the stores here. There was a few little spots here and there that we didn't make it around to. Now we have to go back to the Columbia store and get those rain boots. I didn't find any other place that had rain boots. As I made it back towards the Columbia outlet, I just realized there's a Kipling over here too. Kipling has some Disney stuff. Let's have a look inside. So they've got these 3 bags. I kind of like these. Oh gee, I've got it. Like I've said this whole time, it's hard to tell what exactly is the price that you're getting, because this one says it's like $190 for this big bag. I don't know if there's a discounted price because we're at the outlets, or if that's just the price. They definitely have a lot of them. These are Disney exclusives. This Mickey one's fun. Upside down is my right side up. These are pretty fun. Every Kipling bag comes with one of these little gorillas. Or monkeys. I think it's a gorilla. But look at this one. That's, I can't even grab a hold of it. Ooh, for $80, they have this little bum bag. Or like waist bag. Ooh, there's like an angry Mickey one. See, like these have signs that say 50% off, so they're $289, so about $150, maybe like $140. Sorry, I'm good at math. $145. No, I was right before. $140. Oh wait, this one's $290. Oh, and this one's $280. Okay, so I was right both times. Oh, they have some Jungle Book ones back here too. These are pretty neat. Little luggage tags and like a blue purse. Ooh, this one is awesome. See, this one's listed at $60 and it says 50% off select styles. So I think that that means that that's a $30 bag. Not sure though. This one's Alice in Wonderland. This is pretty neat. Lots and lots of different Disney designs in here. Got some Star Wars stuff as well. This might be 50% off. Not 100% sure. Like I said, this whole video is just gonna be me confused about the price of things. Oh, they have a little photo op here where you stand there next to Mickey and then take your photo in front of this Kipling sign. I just noticed that there are these virtual reality pods over here where I guess you pick what you want to do on this screen and then it's like a oh no, there's somebody manning it. I thought it was self-service. How ridiculous would that be? I know that I've said this every time that I come here but it just happened to me where the people in the kiosk come out and they're like, hey, where are you from? What are you doing? Like, how often do you travel? And they just want to sell you something. I'm just like, no, from here. Well, don't hassle me, I'm local type thing. So if I can give you any bit of advice, it's if they come out there and try to sell you something, you don't have to stop and listen to them because they will really try to sell you something. As we are headed back out towards the parking lot, I did want to point out that across the street are more shops and more restaurants. Like there's a Ford's Garage right there and there's a McDonald's here. And over here, somewhere near the McDonald's, eventually there's going to be an Alamo Draft House, which is a really nice movie theater where they specifically guard the movie theater to make sure nobody has their cell phones out, make sure nobody's talking. If you use your cell phone or talk during a movie, they kick you out. So there you have it. That was our trip to the Orlando Premium Outlets on Vineland. Excellent trip. We went throughout everything, got to see a bunch of stuff. I did some shopping. I went to Columbia, got some boots for Jen, got a couple of shirts from Vans for both of us. And then we went to the Disney Outlet, which didn't really have very much new stuff in it. It was still interesting to go in and see the very few things that were new and kind of how sparse it was. I wish I knew what the schedule was for when they got new things in and when it was like really stocked up. But I have a feeling that there's going to be a big shipment coming soon because of how little or how few items were in this store today. But I mean, if you're here and you're coming to Orlando and you're looking for a good deal, I would say come to the outlets, but be prepared to do some math and kind of get confused about the prices of things, because I've been coming here a lot and I'm still very confused. Like, why did I have to buy 3 shirts at the Van store to get the better deal? Why wouldn't you just sell them all for $10? I don't really understand it. But with that being said, we are off and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
I'm Victor.
I'm Rebecca.
And now it's time to pay the price.